And we are back. Session 13. Very close to the end of this campaign. And so as with the other group that I'm running. With that being said, last time out, you guys were traveling from Jorundarholt, a small town in the outskirts of the Everfrost, making your way off towards a city that the locals only call Galemau. As you made your way towards Galemau, a few days in, you would arrive into a small clearing where the rest of your group would start to take a rest. Unfortunately, during the night, some of you would be attacked by a creature which you yourselves could not see, and thus a fight ensued, stopping your momentary rest in order to defeat this creature, which eventually you would do with a few good placed arrows and some snowballs thrown. You would defeat this creature. Its corpse would slowly kind of disintegrate into the air, leaving behind a note for a kill hunt, or for a hunt for elves of your variety. To specify, elves with golden hair. With that being said, that is where we return to this session. In the middle of this open clearing, making your way off towards Galemau. And as you continue, I'll just use this image for now. You continue off down the road where you can't honestly say that it's well trodden. The snow itself covers any tracks that may have been here in the past, but you're not quite sure. As you continue moving forwards, who is the current, let's just say, march leader
Front.
here? Who's up front?
Can the elves be in the middle because they're the endangered species right now?
I don't know, you guys.
Hey, just go.
Edros is not
Taking
with the
a-
world right now.
Taking a
Yeah.
donker.
Yep. grumpy.
So we have Joseph's bait.
Sure. About your ears, we should probably find a way to hide those.
Okay.
What do you mean? I am a proud high elf.
Well, soon you'll be a dead high elf if you keep that out.
Then I will die with honor. And I pull out. I try to fluff out my wolf coat to look really badass. Stare into the sky.
Hello, sorry, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Yes, me and Sarah are about to die.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Just joking, man.
I wish it wasn't. Sure. Where
Huh?
were we?
Yo. But you have that ready every single time.
You have that
man.
on
It's like-
command.
Yeah,
You have
have
that on
that.
command.
Have that good to go.
A macro or something?
Yeah.
The macro.
Or just a macro I call, huh? All right.
Where were we?
So, what do you guys decide to do?
Who's in the front?
Yeah, who's in the front,
Right.
basically? Your march leader.
Oh, you're one and only.
Edros.
I'm checking.
Yeah.
You're
Who's
what?
third? I'm first.
Mm-hmm.
Aldrin is second. I'm gonna throw third and fourth.
No, I'm third. I don't want to die.
Which leaves Juzzo and a very shady man wearing glasses in the back.
Just going XD, XD.
Yeah, just whispering like a cultist, like XD, XD. Yeah, but we continue. As the, let's just say the march leader, you're gonna make me the perception checks for as long as you're traveling down this very narrow road. If I were to visualize this, on your left hand side there is a large cliff leading up to what looks like the side of this very tall and very rocky mountain. On the right hand side, there's a huge drop leading down all the way to what looks like a lake of ice.
Question: what time is it?
9:17
At this
PM.
point, yeah, 9:17. No, it's like just the start of evening, around maybe 6 or earlier.
Alright.
We're winning. We're gonna win.
Yeah, you've been traveling for a while now. And
Yep.
as you continue to travel in the night, you continue forwards down this narrow road with the mountains on your left and the lake, the icy lake down below. Edros, would you like to make me a perception check
Would you like to roll
with
initiative?
disadvantage?
Would you like to roll initiative? Prescription check. Time to check if my eyesights are getting worse by the minute. Where is it? Prescription. Well, that's pretty good, maybe?
For disadvantage, 16, pretty good.
Thanks. The
You're
curse
used
is
to
wearing
seeing
off.
the depths of the icy ghosts, the sea below where the Tritons used to live, the tribal Tritons. And it's not too much of a problem. You're just down the road, a semi-dark road, which you can almost see past the forests in front of you. What looks like a lamppost, a recently lit lamppost, with the lantern currently dangling back and forth, being blown about by the wind.
How do I know it's recent?
Because there's still a fire in it.
Hmm. Aldrin, what do you think? Is that a trap? I might be jaxing over here, but I think that's a trap. Or is it, have you heard of anglerfishes, Aldrin?
Have you heard of a creature known as a Belbeth?
Alright,
Uh,
you want me to approach that or
I can approach him, and I'll pull out my coat, looking cool. And I walk towards.
oh, you have a new coat.
Yep.
Bro, I forgot.
You're wearing it
Walk.
right now.
Yeah,
your
he's wearing it
character.
now. And Aldrin, you make your way towards the lamppost, and the road seems to split.
Oh.
One to the left, one to the right. One is leading north, the other leading east.
Can I do a history check to remember where the where civilization is? If I can get the the area, or is it nature?
Probably survival.
Survival.
Survival. It's neither. Survival local. Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Huh.
good rolls, good rolls.
And what clues are you looking for?
direction of the sun.
Not the sun, the wind.
The beaten path.
Maybe a
I
certain
mean, you
tree.
said there
Ever
was a
frost is
beaten
you can
path
never
there.
ever see the sun. You see the light of the sun, but you cannot actually see the sun.
And also it's nighttime, yeah.
Then
It's
I will
revealing.
I will do what's a good way to tell the direction?
I have one, but it's very
Well, you
meta.
did say one pointing north, one pointing east, so I should know now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I know the direction, so I can base it, and then I've seen the map before, right? I guess. Have I seen the map before?
You saw a scribble of the map of the Everfrost.
And I can also look for like wheel car tracks, things like of that nature.
Now, that's your survival. And as you're kind of looking down, trying to look for any sort of, yeah, any sort of clue that this path is either well trodden by people or otherwise, you start to notice something strange, Aldrin. Both paths seem to have this almost mechanization to it, in your terms, rather, as an artificer.
Mechanization. Can I inspect it with an arcana?
Go ahead. As you start inspecting this closer and closer, you start to notice small details about that lamppost. Like how...
Like how?
Like how what?
Sorry, I'm making noise. Hold on.
So
Like how the lamppost itself looks like it's not even connected to the ground. It's barely floating up top, and what looks like the bottom half is just being covered by snow.
Can I try
Like how
kicking
the
between-
lantern doesn't even look like it's dangling because of the wind, but more so like it's dangling on its own, back and forth.
It's holding it. Spooky.
Can I try? Okay, so I'll use a brush for this if you mind. I will do something like this. So there's the lamp, right? I'll throw my axe here and here. See what happens.
Wait, what?
You see it on the
Wait,
on the
if
map?
this is the lamp,
Yeah, I throw my axes here and here.
Like
Like
a
in
magic
between
trick.
the
Like
lamps?
like you put your
Yeah,
hands
I'm doing a
of
magic
a
trick.
floating. Put your hands above and below the of a floating object.
yeah, basically.
Your axe does kind of pass through and hit like the trees behind that direction. But it just doesn't feel right to you.
Damn.
Aldrin, what you doing? What you doing there?
It appears we have a magic lamp of sorts, though I do not think it is
Magic.
the genie.
Jazzo, Sarah, not you, Sarah. Jazzo, come here.
What's up? All right.
Aldrin said it's magic.
I point towards the lamp.
Yeah, try biting it.
We. What?
Try biting it.
What
I-
is
I-
wrong with you?
Excuse me?
We are civilized folk, Edros. What are you saying?
What do we do now?
Let
Can
me try
I-
this.
can I
grab-
take the lamp
Okay,
cast?
go ahead.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you
you-
do it. You do it.
yeah,
you
you
do it.
do it.
After you.
Aldrin, ladies first.
I do the middle finger sign while pointing towards the
Yo, he has no strength, remember?
Indeed.
Goodness. I'll can I pick up the lamp cast?
Yes, you can.
Pick it up.
As you pick it up, Edros, only you can see this. I will whisper this to you.
I'll see death. So we're only probably gonna be one of those. The angel is the angel is lying. What do you call that? Riddle. Okay. I panic like, oh, what? Oh, I see. Okay, do you guys see that? There's a. Is that a line? It's going to the edge of the cliff. To my. Hey, here, Aldrin. I'll give it to Aldrin. Here, pick it up. You can see it, right?
If
Fuck
I
are you
hold
on
the lamp,
about?
It'll pull me and I'll fall off the cliff. So
No. There's a line to the edge of the cliff. If you see the left side, right? If you see the left, you'll see a cliff, and there's a line pointing to the edge of it. You wanna?
What is this like an actual?
You wanna check
What
it
are
out?
you on about?
I see something.
Like
This
what?
lamp.
Let us follow the wire then. Let us
This
see.
lamp makes me see things.
Are you high?
Are you high?
Alright, follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
I don't think this is the right environment for a fish. We must find shelter soon.
Quiet.
The
Do you want
environment
to
must
rest?
be getting to your head.
Do
Yes,
you
we
want
will-
to
let us-
rest, or do you want to leave this?
I want to not die.
Seconded.
Alright, you wanna take a rest, or
I
Or
would prefer a rest.
will
but
you
just-
follow me or not?
Follow you where?
You know what? Fine.
To the cliff.
Let's
To
entertain
the edge
this.
of the cliff.
Let's entertain the
Sure,
fish for
sure.
now. Let's entertain
Sure,
the fish
sure.
for now.
Let's go to the edge of the cliff. Cass, can I stand at the edge of the cliff?
I don't
Yes, you
know. Can you?
Yes,
I
I
have
can.
a very strong urge to push you off.
Same.
And as you hold the lantern,
I look
and
I look behind them like I know you're trying to push me off.
The three of us are like staring at you with like a malicious intent.
Alright, we're at the edge.
yes, and as you kind of stand on the edge of the cliff, you see the line kind of pointing off over the cliff and plummeting down into the
Oh
lake
no!
below.
The line is going to the lake.
So
Question.
do you
You
wanna?
only see it, right?
Only I can see this, yeah. Okay,
So
good
I
news
have
and
an
bad
idea.
news. Good
I have
news
an
and bad
idea.
news.
Hmm.
Okay, we are now at the
Good
edge
news.
of the cliff, and we have followed the line. Bad news: the line is going to the lake.
I have an idea. Let's go
So,
back to the. Let's go back far
we
away from
push
the
you?
cliff.
You know
so
what?
are you implying
Do
that
you
you
want?
push you?
Do you want me to go on a solo adventure?
That would
Again?
waste our.
Again?
That would waste our session.
According to your imagination, what's under the line? Or under the cliff, I guess.
I don't know. It's just a line. It's a magic line
I
going
have
to the
an
lake.
idea. Let's go back to the lamp. Yes.
He's carrying the
Okay.
I'm carrying the lamp.
Place the lamp on the floor and point to where the wire is.
I place the lamp on the floor. Do I still see the line, Cass?
Yeah, the line as soon as you put it down on the floor and you let go of it, it disappears.
Oh, Aldrin, try pick it up. Pick it up.
I pick up the lamp. Pick it up.
You
Pick it up.
pick up the lantern, and you immediately see this thing that Edros was talking about. It's a blue, kind of almost like a wispy smoke, in a form of a line, following all the way to the edge of the cliff and plummets straight down into the lake, the icy lake below.
Can
Oh,
I
I see.
touch the line?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I say Aldrin.
It feels
what
like
now, bro?
nothing.
What now, bro? What now?
Can I try tugging it?
You cannot physically hold the line.
It's more of a smoke.
Can I try passing the unaspected mana stone through it?
You don't have it. I have it.
I
Can
have
get
it.
from you?
So
I would try doing what it instructs me. Like it's kind of sus. But okay. Do you want me to hold out the rock?
I point to where the wire is and then just like you just
Which
pass it
wire?
through the wire.
Which wire?
Just give me the. Just give me the.
Aldrin, drop it.
Give me the-
Aldrin, drop it. Drop the thing.
Fine, you do it then. I'll give you the lantern. You will see a blue wire. Put the mana stone through the wire.
Question: how big is this lantern? Can I hold it in one hand?
Yeah, it's a regular lantern with that kind of what do you call
Pick it up.
like a holder. on
Okay. I hold it. Then wow, there's really a line. What now?
Emotions.
it. Wow.
Emotions. Wow, there's really
Truly,
a
there
line.
is a line.
RP 100.
Yes. I think I'm high as well.
Oh no, father. Please don't die.
Alright, so I now get what Aldrin is implying. So I try to
Try.
block the line with the unexpected mana stone, and see what happens.
And you put the mana stone in front of that line, and you all can see this mana stone turn from this vibrant purple to very slowly just trickling down to this dark blue. But nothing happens specifically to the stone, more so that the color just changes for a quick moment as you put the mana stone over that line of smoke.
This is a good sign.
Like a metal detector or something.
No, no. What I believe is happening is it's
A
basically
magical
the
line.
stone. The stone is a conductor of magic, you see, and I think that the wire is just passing through the stone.
Oh, a light bulb.
Cass, how far is the cliff to the lake?
It's about 157 feet drop from where you are.
Tourist
Ah.
place.
Yes, you can make the
Good.
drop. Yes.
That's a
Question.
very-
Could we see something like a path that will help us lead down the cliff?
There are two roads.
If I were to draw where you are right now,
Can you
this
draw-
is like front
Can
view.
you do a blank path? Can you do a blank
I
slate,
will
please?
use Untitled here.
Thank you.
The scariest part of Vaedanys Untitled.
Titled
If
the
this
final
is
boss.
the thing, this is
We're not
the
We're not
Not
in the
there, not
layer.
there.
oh yeah.
I'm not
don't
holding the
worry.
lamp. I can't see it.
This was where the lamp was.
There's dynamic lighting, Cass.
Damn. Let me turn that off.
We're not holding the lamp.
Wait.
So yeah.
There you go.
Path to the path going north.
Looks
And,
very
what the fuck?
inappropriate.
Hey, yo.
Looks very inappropriate.
And path going east.
I
The
see.
wire.
Guy with a very small head.
This is literally the edge of this cliff. This is 157-foot drop. The wire
Survivable.
is going here. And this is where you guys are.
What is the road here?
Yeah.
If we were to fall
You just place your
Would we die?
for
token.
10 feet down slowly, like every step you take is 10 feet down, how long would it take?
What do you mean?
Like if you were to slowly descend 10 feet each time, like each
Oh,
6
I
seconds.
think I know what you mean.
How
if it's
long
10
would it
feet per second, that's
15
Per
seconds.
second.
do the thing.
But there's momentum as
Unfortunately,
well.
we don't have physics.
Yeah, you fall faster because of weight. So
Question: how steep is this thing? Is it possible for us to trek down?
we can just go to the road.
The
There's
road
two
does
roads.
not go down. The road
Yeah.
continues east, then kind of off towards the edge. All the way through, this is still a cliff still on this side.
Basically what I'm trying to do is this.
Ooh.
What's this?
By speed of 10 foot, you can make it down to the bottom if you do that, yes.
You
Gassy,
can.
gassy
But only-
form.
It's up to 1 hour. Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, but the problem I have is I can only send 3 people down there.
Then you guys do it. I shall be taking watch.
No, we just wait for him to. We just wait for him to recover, then go back for you.
Go back
Right.
up. Go back up
Yeah.
and go back down again.
Yeah, it's a
Wait for
gas.
Wait for 8 hours.
True that.
I mean, technically, you could survive because I'm about to die.
Hmm.
Question: Could we see like where the roads lead to or something? Like, do we see something in the distance of where each path would lead us to?
Trees cover where the roads would continue, but it's just a long, winding road. There's no sign of civilization from where you are looking.
The lantern.
So, what do we do?
I don't know.
Since
What is this, guys? It's a
That's
house.
where the lantern was.
Oh, I just took it.
Wait,
I return it back. I'll return it back. I'll return it.
Cash,
Yeah.
do I know where the city is based on my survival check?
You did not find anything in particular. Either the tracks were snowed over, as it was snowing very hard yesterday when you were sleeping underneath that large tree, or there's something afoot.
Aldrin, good news, bad news.
Both.
While you guys
good
think
news.
that, while you guys think that, I'll be reading my books in this corner.
Good news, we can go down. Bad news, only 3 people can go down.
I can go down as well, by the way. I'm not gonna RP because I'm eating. But I have this.
Breaking my
Just
immersion.
RPE.
Hello?
Just RP Aldrin eating,
I'll talk
bro.
while eating. I have something here.
He has like a piece of jerky in his mouth. In-game eating rations.
I have the ability to levitate. You see.
Then we could probably go down, right? Right?
That you'd be going the opposite direction though. You'd be going up.
No,
And
he
if-
can levitate. It's like floating. Malzahar. It's like Malzahar. It's not
Who's
actually
that?
going
Is
up.
that an ancient,
Range
Oh,
rises
oh,
vertically.
wait.
ancient deity?
Oh! Oh! I reached the climax of the book.
Ayo.
Yo.
Oh, it's very good. He died.
That's range. Within range rises vertically though.
Then he can just, lie down or something.
No.
Like flip.
I can use an action to move my target, which can be up or down as well.
Hey.
Change the altitude
Oh.
by 20 feet in other direction, so I can levitate and go down.
Up to 60 feet. What if you just cast it when you're close to the ground?
No, have you seen? Never mind. It's physics, inertia,
It
and
does not work.
unstoppable.
If you cast your spell late and you don't use enough force to put yourself back up, you're gonna splat.
Yep. Like in my adventures, it's like the Spider-Man Gwen Stacy thing.
In my adventures.
What the fuck are you inventing, bro?
Yo, who's Gwen Stacy, bro?
In the world of Marvel.
What the fuck is this Spider-Man, dude?
The Spider-Man. Have you seen?
Sounds
You have
scary.
seen a fisherman, right? It's a Spider-Man. You have a fisherman and a lizard. Literally a Spider-Man.
Does he look like a spider?
Does he have
Yes.
like 6 eyes?
I don't know. He's wearing a mask. So I don't.
Like a robber. It's not even a spider.
Yo, you're kinda. Yo, that's kinda.
Yo,
He'd
Andros
actually
is
be a really
stop
good
reading
robber.
his book. Why is this story better than my book, bro?
This book boring as fuck. I'll throw it on the cliff.
Alright, so can we confirm God that he can levitate down? Can we confirm to God?
Like peek at the bottom.
I will not confirm nor deny anything.
I shall
I
shout.
can
On the,
levitate. Believe in me.
Uh-oh.
Believe in me.
I shall shout on the cliff.
Yeah, I'll do it
Hello.
now. I'll do it now.
Hello?
I'll use my spell slot to levitate.
Hello.
Your voice just echoes.
I think
If
it's
you can
best
hear
if
me.
we listeners.
I'm
This is
levitating now,
very
by the way.
chaotic.
Can I float down?
You can
Oh,
only
you know
float down up to 60 feet, so
Oh
if you're,
no.
if you're going
the
to do
range
that.
is 60 feet. No. How it works, the range of 60 feet is basically
How far you can move
targeting
down?
someone. No, how... because
far you can
target
cast it.
someone. You can target someone
How
other
far
than...
you can cast it? That's the range,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh,
60
yeah,
feet is
you
the
can
range.
make
The
that.
levitation itself can be anywhere.
Alright, well, you
At
can
least that's
try
what it
and move
says
down.
here. So I can move down now?
Uh-oh.
I descend.
As Aldrin slowly descends, you watch
Cannot
him
go back up.
continue all the way down, down, down until this mist almost covers where he continues down, but you still see past that. Until eventually,
can you hear me?
Aldrin,
Me.
you hit something with your feet.
Oh no.
And you begin to slide down in one direction, but you're still floating, but you feel this kind of force pulling you down, sliding in almost like you're hitting something triangular. You're hitting the left side of that triangle object, As you begin to slide down, your levitate stops you, but you're there. There is
Hello?
something
Do I
down there.
notice? Do I notice anything
Aldrin, hello.
There is a ramp beneath here. It's a solid ground, but it's a ramp. You might slide if you fall down.
Can we hear
Yo, can we hear that?
that? Can we hear that?
You can hear.
Oh, fine, I'll levitate back up.
What?
Whoa,
What?
power.
The power
I'm
of
flying. I'm
levitation.
Superman, and I'm like, there is a ramp down there. If you go down there, be careful. You might slide, and if you go back,
Can you carry me?
No.
Quickly goes back up. Just so no one goes back down.
Alright,
Carry
so
me. I think you can carry me. It's up to 500 pounds. Oh,
I am weak.
I am weak. I am not strong.
All right.
Jazo, do the honors.
do the honors.
I said
Smart.
I could do it 3 times,
Smart.
but at the moment I can only do it twice.
You can only do it twice.
Yeah, at the moment. I just.
You said 3 times. Hello?
I could have, but I can't right now.
What's this lizard doing?
Who's the
I
who's
was
the lightest?
expecting you to just. Oh, I'm just gonna shout into the mist. Aldrin, come back!
Come back.
Yes.
We can't all go down at the moment.
Not my problem.
It goes back down.
Okay, he just goes.
Should I just jump? I really want to jump. I'm gonna die.
You wanna jump?
You wanna
No,
jump?
no. Just let
can
Aldrin
push
catch you, SMH.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Wait.
Just gonna break his neck.
Aldrin could just carry Jazo or Sarah, to be honest. The only problem is he can't carry me.
I am not very strong.
Yeah, that's why Jazo is not very heavy as well.
Yo, transform into a bat or something, Jozo. You can fly, right?
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. You
dog.
can do that.
Have we seen a bat?
I believe that removes concentration transforming.
Oh, God. No. Never mind.
No, it doesn't.
No, if you transform and then cast a spell, that's concentration, right?
Yeah, but I can only do it on one person. I can send 2 people down and then follow, though.
Yeah.
I'm using concentration for me, so I can't use it on anyone else as well. So
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'm assuming
Wait.
I've seen a bat already, right?
No, how about a sturge?
You've seen a bat
You've
in
seen a
the
surge?
cave.
Yeah, you've also seen a surge though.
That's-
The
I'll
thing
take
that sucked
this
you
back.
off.
I'll take the lantern back.
Alright.
Just
You-
bring the lantern with us or something.
Wait,
Just
no.
pick it up. No!
He's on the elevator.
No! It's mine!
Steals
It's
the lantern.
mine! It's mine!
I don't think you can carry it when you're kind of missed, though.
Pass. Alley-oop, alley-oop.
Oh, alley-oop, I'll throw it.
You catch it.
You catch
Aldrin,
it.
Aldrin has to
Dexterity
make
saving throw.
a dexterity saving throw.
It's not that heavy, right? Then it's fine.
30 saving throw.
Bro, if you
He like doesn't even try to catch it.
Yeah, you like you throw the lantern and you just hear falls down below and then it
Aldrin,
hits something. Just
behind you! Aldrin!
I just sigh like.
Let's go back down.
Alright, do we do the morb thing?
Morb.
Do we
Morb. Are we gonna morb?
I only have this for
One
10
of you
minutes,
has
by
to
the
get-
way, so clock is ticking.
what time it
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Goodbye, Idros.
Bye. Alright,
Wait,
Sarah, yeah, you and Jazo will go down. I'll be staying above. Go,
Eh,
Sarah.
wait,
go down.
I can't put my character down.
There you
It's
go.
fine.
I shall be staying above reading my books in
Alright.
peace. I'll be
Both
setting
you-
up camp. I'll be
Mhm.
setting up here.
both you and Juzzo start making your way down, and as you do, as you pass through this misty like fog, which takes a good 5 minutes or so going down. Eventually, you start to see what that triangular thing was, Aldrin. You see that it is a roof, a peak of some kind. a roof to a building that's hovering over absolutely nothing, and down below is the lake of ice.
Can I see if there is an entrance to it?
There is a front door, yes.
I will levitate towards the front door.
All right.
Oh, by the way, if this is too OP, then you can retcon this. I honestly don't know if it's allowed.
I believe you're allowed to do that from looking at this correctly. Which allows it to move as if it were climbing. You can change the target's altitude by 20 feet in each direction on your turn.
Okay.
So yes. At this point though, your levitate would just slowly kind of disappear, and you'd feel the entire weight of your body just start to weigh down on this building floor. Soon thereafter, you'd see Sarah make her way down in this almost misty-like form, and a bat following through right after.
So bat and a fart cloud.
Yeah, a bat and a fart cloud make their way down.
It's morbid.
And as you make it down towards the foundation of this house, you're here. What do you do?
It just was a bat, so it's actually morbid.
No, my drawing. I'm in little camp.
He was making a camp.
I was making a little camp.
Alright, so we arrive at the building.
Do you pick up the lantern?
No, I actually don't pick up the lantern. The lantern just fell into the void, I think.
Could we see where the lantern landed instead? And just pick it up? Or no?
You turn over the edge of this foundation of the house, and you see on the icy lake an open area where something broke through it.
Open fuck.
Oh god. It's not our fault. It's the neighbor's kid.
It's the neighbor's kid.
Neighbor's kid, yep. Is there any like special knocks that like they do in the Artificers Guild of Mornstead? Like, you know, like tuk, 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 something like that.
It's called open ups.
They're dwarves. They slam the door open.
I slam. No, I'm not gonna slam the door. I'm gonna knock it. I'm an elf. I'm a refined high elf. I will knock with.
Weren't you raised by
with
dwarves?
force. Yeah, I was raised by dwarves, but I have my, I have a
Yes,
an honorable
class.
lineage. Yeah, I have
Nature versus nurture, bro.
Fine. I will knock firmly, but with care.
How?
Wait, how does that work?
What?
You just like.
It's like it's a balance. It's a
It's a
beautiful
1-inch
balance.
punch.
Yin and yang. Yeah, 1-inch punch. I'm like what? And then it's like. that.
Nice.
And as soon as as soon as you start knocking, on the other side, you hear a very feminine voice just call out.
Feminine.
All right, so which one of you broke whatever that was down below?
That would be the fishman.
And soon thereafter, the door there would be like a magical kind of square just appear on the front of the door, enough for a face to kind of pop through. All right, you will have to pay some damage fees because of your misguided conduct.
You put the item in the middle of nowhere. I assume that you understood that it was going to break eventually. Yes.
That was there for reasons which is of my court, not yours.
And do you expect us to know that?
Well, I put it there, in thinking that only I would be able to work on it. Besides, who takes the roads these times of day?
Well, that's what you should have expected,
Desperate people who wants to live.
You people. What are you here for?
I am not. I have no idea. Actually, we were told to follow the source of the lantern, and we were led here.
And
Yep, that's pretty much it.
That's it.
this
wait,
is
could you help
face
us? No.
that you see, by the way.
Woman.
Could you
Woman.
help us? Oh my!
Oh, mommy.
Yo.
Yo.
I'm like I'm like trying to be very suave with my coat. Like,
Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy.
could you help us with something?
There's a sudden change.
No. I'll talk normally. Could you help us with something? Or at least to me, I have a problem, and I assume that based on your abode, you probably have the knowledge that I seek.
And that is?
I point towards Sarah for the Mana Stone.
Okay. Here, would you take a look at this? Ching.
And you show her the Mana Stone, of which this small square enough to fit her face just expands all the way down to the floor, enough for her to walk out, just looking at you with this blank stare. Bandits or thieves? Which is it?
I swear.
Adventurers.
We're adventurers. Yes, we saved the village not far from here. I forgot the name, but there were a bunch of elves. They were raided by orcs. They were forced to work in the mines of Mana Stone, and we saved them. And this is what we get for reward. And you
so-
think badly of it.
Technically, we should okay.
Second option then. Thieves.
Slow extortion. So extortion.
Anyways, I welcome any thief here. It's fine. You watch her just kind of immediately, turn her entire back around, and she walks back inside the small house, and this kind of entryway opens up completely, leaving no door in the front.
Oh,
then,
by the
are
way,
you gonna
could you
freeze
help?
there or?
Could you help one of our party members? He's stuck over there by the cliff. He can't fly. Like us.
The one who broke your.
Yes, it is the one who broke your lantern.
If he's the one who broke the lantern, then I don't want him anywhere close to my house.
He's rough around the edges, but he's a good fellow. I can.
You said
vouch
that he
for
was a fishman, yes?
him.
Yes.
I don't like
Oh, no.
I don't like them tribal folk, so he can stay up there.
Ayo.
Oh, race.
I just go like Ayo. Huh?
Wait,
my basic spends.
I'm a lizard. But I'm a lizard.
I'm like I turn to Juzzle.
No,
Luck.
I think you're still a
Um,
still a bat at this point. So
Yeah. After hearing that, I was like planning to unmorph, but no, I'll just stay as a bat.
You can hear,
Like whispering-
you can hear Sarah like, "Do not transform back."
Yes. By the way, this is my familiar over here. It's a bat named Juzzle.
he turns into weird stuff sometimes. Don't worry about
Do
it.
not worry about
Your
it.
bat can
Anyways.
transform?
It's morbid.
Yes.
Yo! It's not transforming. It's morbid. Morbid time. Amazing.
This basically turns into something that people don't like. In this case, a tribal folk. So yeah.
Why'd you say? Don't
What?
say it.
Why is it
Don't
so
say it.
No, it's like his curse. Okay. Come on, man.
So the bat transforms into a tribal folk? I'm not exactly sure I follow.
Into something that people don't like, I guess,
It transforms to your worst fears.
or something.
Ah. So your bat is
Anyways.
cursed with a curse that transforms him into anyone's worst fear.
According to Sarah over here, not me. I didn't say that.
No, what they don't like. What they don't like.
That's
Well,
so
then-
mild. Like it's so mild.
So mild.
then,
It's not like the worst
prove
fears.
it.
It's just
It's-
something you don't like.
It's the worst.
It's like for me, if I look at you, it's like blood.
Wait,
What if
wait,
it feels
I
like
imagine. Wait, I imagine someone cursing just like, I will curse you. To,
Something
Yo,
you don't
because like
For me, it's
like,
just
what
it's
if-
fucking blood.
you
no,
will
it's
transform into the person in front of you doesn't like. Woo!
yeah, what if
like,
like
okay, I don't like him, but like I'm not scared about it. Like,
no, what she said she doesn't like tribal folk, so he turns into a lizard man or something like a
yeah, but
tribal
the
folk,
wording,
right?
though, the wording, it sounds
Yeah, because
very tame. It sounds very
Yeah, if
tame.
you said
Yeah.
it's her worst fear, what if she fears like a wolf or something, and it turns into a
And then
Try
we know a
Buffalo.
secret that we can exploit. Anyway, that's meta. Let's
You guys deal with that. Thank God I'm not there. Thank
all right. Let's just go
God.
inside. Let's just go inside.
Oh, ayo. Okay.
I was saying, before you go inside, now that you've piqued my interest, can you prove the fact that this creature can transform?
Okay,
So,
unmorb.
It appears you must.
It's more.
Unmorb.
Okay, just suddenly unmorph and
You wanna
turns into
see a
Lizard
magic
Man again.
Pew!
A lizard man, or like a full lizard man, and she just looks at it with a blank stare.
Oh God.
See, I was hoping for something much more, I guess, interesting.
Scary.
Like a snake? Or a dog?
No, I was hoping something, I don't know, a creature I haven't
It's a
seen
very
before.
inconvenient curse.
So
Anyway,
you're saying
let's-
this is still a bat, yes? Can it talk?
I look at Jozo.
Rar, ooh, please, mommy.
Jozo just stares back, but does not talk.
Yes, also mute, I guess. Very
I see it
convenient.
still retains the intelligence of a bat. That is good to know. And you
Are you
watch her just
flapping
kind
your
of
arms?
She starts like walking off back towards what looks like a main room. This house is basically a very long, almost rectangular building, and you're currently at the front end of that rectangle. It's divided into like 3 large sections. One is in the center. There's a front like section, and there's also a back section. And you watch her start making her way over there. Like stairs start transforming all over the place. Things are going wild. Like there are flying quills, almost like those Harry Potter scenes where there's just flying books everywhere, paintings move. You see like quills floating all about. Books are all arranged themselves. That kind of deal. And all the while she's like walking down into a wall, which slowly transforms into a staircase down. And you watch her just like reusing her fingers, like gesturing for you to follow, and she continues down to a basement. You follow along.
Oh God, we're gonna get tortured here. This is the torture chamber, guys. Oh, going down.
Okay. Jozo and Sarah, do you follow through? Oh wait, Sarah.
I'm just gonna. What will I do?
Hello.
Yeah, she is going down to a basement of sorts.
Okay.
And are you following along? Are you following along? Aldrin is following.
I
I'll do
would.
it.
Yeah, I would
I am-
follow.
I am charmed by the elf.
Hey yo.
You've been charmed by multiple people, including
Yeah.
apparently Nazim.
Alright, so no, actually he charmed Nazim. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, I would follow her. I would follow them.
All right. And you
wow,
watch
where are
her
we
That
going
was
now?
that was very they them of you. I would
No,
follow her.
them,
Oh,
'cause
I would follow
Alvin
them. Oh, I thought you were.
Yo.
Hey yo.
Yeah, she continues
Aldrin
her
non-binary?
her way
Aldrin?
down, and you watch her just kind of point up. That's your friend up there, correct? Just making sure.
Yes, the two of them are my friends.
She snaps
for
her
lack of a better
fingers, and you would see something like slide down from the side. Meanwhile, up top, this is what happens to you, Edros. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
wait, can I get to the disadvantage? I was setting up camp.
Yeah, you're like setting up camp. You're like getting a bunch of sticks ready to make a campfire, and as you're like
Ready to
leaning forward,
I'm
entire
about
like
to make a
square.
Like, oh, that's
I'm
a
about
nice
to make a
twig. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
that's a
an
nice
entire
rock.
like open hole just appears in front of you, and you start falling through. Roll for Constitution with
Oh,
disadvantage.
it's not
You tumble like left, right, down, up. It's just all over the place. You hear something go dum, 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 like a pinball machine, and eventually
my brain.
you'd see Edros's head pop out of this small kind of cube up top, and then his entire body just flops through like a fish, like an actual real fish, just go down onto the floor right beside you.
Help me!
I guess that's what they call a karma. But sure.
My campfire. Oh.
While
would-
we're going down, I asked the elf. Oh yes, I have not asked your name yet. What is it?
And why exactly would you need that?
I'm not Faye. I'm not going to do anything with your name. I just want to be familiar. Yes.
Well, you are thieves, so I'd rather not have my name be spelt out to every
Again,
individual I
I'm not
know in this
thieves
area.
here.
Wait, do I
pull
see
out-
the woman? Do I see
I
the
pull
woman?
out my
Yes, you
certificate.
do see the woman.
I pull out my ID for artificers, or like my token or whatever, and I show it to her. Is this proof enough that I am not a bandit?
Well, for as far as I know that you're a thief or someone who has in their possession a mana stone. And for all I know, you could have stolen that as well. So what else can you provide as proof that you are not a thief?
Can
I
we
just-
say that,
I just lean over to Aldrin and whisper like the coin, the compass thing.
yes, there's also this. I give that one.
She looks at it and she just goes, "What is that?"
That is very valid. I return the coin.
That is from the guild.
The guild is like on the other side of the road, though. I don't think she would know about it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
actually.
stand up. I look at her like, hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
General Fishman. I am where exactly am I?
You're in my home and you are very dirty, so would you like to step on this very quickly? You watch as a cloth, like a very brown cloth, starts flying towards your direction and slips underneath your feet. Starts
Can I-
cleaning your boots.
Can I just? Oh, you're cleaning my boots. That's very kind. But can I stay outside? I really want to read my books.
Sure, the door is right there. Down below is a lake. You can jump right off.
Oh, it's a lake. Oh, I can take a bath. See, I won't be as as very dirty because if I'll take a bath there. So
Isn't that your home?
I signal Aldrin, Judzo, and Sarah like, call me when you need me, and I walk out of the house.
We're not. We're not.
And as soon as you start walking, she just sighs and she looks at the rest of the group. If he is your friend, would you please stop him before his idiocy kills him?
Do not worry. He will live. Probably.
Yeah, he has Fishman.
I look back like, how far is the lake going down?
You'll find out one way or another.
You'll test the waters.
That's all.
If you want to read your book, there's a seat out there. You can just.
That's very kind of you. I didn't catch your name.
She has not given her name yet.
Can
don't
I?
plan on giving my name either.
Then I shall introduce myself. I am Edros. Then, speaking of which, before I read my books, do you know what these relic writings are? I show him because I have a bit of relic
her.
writing. Show her the relic writings.
She
I
looks
don't
at
have the
them-
stone, but I don't have
She
the-
looks at them for not more than a second. She goes, "Yes, giant rune writing."
Oh, these are giant. Are these ancient?
Far
No, it's
older
giant.
than you and me combined.
Oh, that's. Do you have any books that can, I can read?
I do in fact have one. If you would do me a favor and allow the smarter kind to speak among themselves.
I'm
Oh.
coughing like.
Oh.
I'm sneezing. Okay.
Oh, you can take
I
this
look at-
bat creature with you too. And he points at Juzzo.
Here, take our familiar. with us.
Alright.
I'm gonna hint it
Alright.
to Edros.
I'll go to the chair outside then. I borrow that book. Just I'm a collector of books.
Yeah, sure, whatever. You watch her just wave her hand, and she just points out the door. You'll find it floating there. Make sure you don't drop it. If you do, I'll drop you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. And I'll go outside.
Yes, mommy. I mean, ma'am. I mean, mommy. I mean,
Bring
look
the
up-
bat thing with you as well. He looks like he hasn't taken a bath in God knows when.
I'll take the bat with me. I don't even know who this is. I don't even know if this is
I just slowly walk away with a tear in my eye.
It's not familiar.
Alright, then I look at Aldrin and Sarah. Call me when you need me. And I go outside.
No.
All right.
Oh yeah, and then you know what? I'll do it later. I'll go to my
I
seat.
will. As you make your way towards your seat, a book starts flying to you like a butterfly would. Just the book itself flaps its wings off towards your direction, and then very slowly puts itself on your thighs and opens itself.
Alright.
And I'll give you the link for that book because it actually does exist.
I have my own clothes. I put on my gloves and read this I put on my glasses. Put on my my pipe and read it like a gentleman.
Very cool. All right. I will send you the link through Whisper Chat. So, Ed Rose, this is what you're looking for.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
as we're going down, also, I guess it's just me, Sarah, and the elf that is going down, right?
Yeah.
Basement. As we're going
What do you-
down, I'm like continuing making conversation, and I'm just like,
Devs.
for even though you think you're a band of we're a band of elves, I'm surprised that you're quite cooperative.
I've worked with many thieves and bandits before, so I know your kind. If you're just going to try and kill me, you would have done it already.
Then we are not elves, or we're not bandits, yes?
You're just bandits with different motives, that's all.
Is everyone a bandit to you? Is that it?
Yes, I lived my entire life here out in this very fine and quaint and very quiet home off in the middle of the Everfrost, and do not expect any visitors whatsoever. So everyone I see and meet, for my understanding, and will never change, is a bandit.
I see.
just
Then you must
followed
I
the
think
line.
I suggest you should touch. I mean, you should. You should. Yes. Let's continue then.
I just followed the line because we were lost. But yes.
Yes, that was meant for me if ever I went out to procure some herbs and lost my way home.
So that's the grass? Okay.
Don't say it. We're not supposed to say it.
And eventually, as she continues, making her way down, you do stop at what looks like a very dim room, even for you elves.
Ooh.
It's quite
As-
dark.
let
Yes.
me-
Why
let me
would you work in these
change.
conditions?
I'm afraid I am unable to see that well.
Yes.
Hold
Why would you treat yourself in such condition?
It's only dark like this because all of the things I've collected has stolen every bit of magical light I put up, so I have to do it once more. You watch her very quickly move her fingers left and right, up and down. You watch her flick her fingers open, and small bulbs of these almost like small light bulbs of just pure plasma inside starts lighting everything up. And you start seeing the entire room as it is, what looks like a laboratory of some kind. Different machines working on a
No.
singular large pile of mana stone.
This is quite hypocritical. Yes. You're saying that holders of Manastone are bandits, yet you have a large deposit right here.
Yes, sold to me by bandits.
Why?
Well,
Then you
would
must
you-
understand how to work with the material. Yes. Could you help us at least? Well, we are.
Ayo.
We have a commission. We see.
You're asking for help from me, yet you have not named a price. What are you offering?
I offer my
Albor-
body. I mean, I offer.
A labor fee.
Looking at my pack. Do you not think that this wolf coat is very swagger? Yes.
I
Very
do not know
dripped
that
out.
word, but it's quite barbaric.
Lit.
It keeps you warm from the cold and makes you invisible in the snow. I'm posing what I'm saying that, you know.
And so does a very simple magical spell. So,
But you don't need to expend any of your mana when you do it. I'm still posing, by the way. While I'm saying this.
you're making this whole argument, and I'm not hearing any of it. So, anything else you have to offer?
Very well. I start stripping. I'm just kidding.
Would you theoretically would you need the money right away if we were to ask for your help?
I do not accept any paper format.
Oh no.
How about
The
this?
boomers.
Do you know of the Artificers of Mornstead?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know of the Artificers of Mornstead? You've lived here all your life, so you probably not. But do you?
I do not know what that is, nor do I care.
They are one of the largest guilds of artificers in the world. They are responsible for creating transit rails that run across the continent at light speed. Basically, we're kind of a big deal. I could put a good word for you if you would, help us.
Never heard of them.
I have never heard of them, nor do I care. Again, what else do you have to offer?
What is it you're looking for then?
Something of equal value to my services.
What would
Which
that
you can only find here, if I'm correct with my knowledge. It's been a
You
long
want,
200 years.
Do you want a transforming familiar?
be? 200 years? What an old... I mean, what are you... what are you looking for?
Like I said,
Would you
equal amount to the services that I offer.
do you think could you what do you need the herbs for? Question.
To make
Why do
tea,
you go
what
out of
else?
Oh, not like healing herbs or something?
Why would I need healing herbs? I can clearly protect myself.
I see.
I walked to Sarah. Like, wait, no. It's with Juzzo. I wanted to ask Juzzo if I could... never mind, I'm not gonna say it because it's meta.
Yeah, because that was what I was trying to do. Like,
Yeah, I gotcha. So, I guess instead, I'm just gonna say, like, what we want. So,
you know what? I could offer her my services like hunting or something. I don't know.
Ayo?
That's the best.
Oh.
That's the best I could do. Hey yo, this guy.
got a party discount for that?
Ah, yes. So you're offering your services in return for my services.
As an adventurer, yeah. We could hunt down wolves or something.
Simple wolves will not matter to me, but I do have something in mind. If you have nothing
Demon?
else to offer, there is some place that I was hoping to, let's say, explore. Though my research here has kept me preoccupied for the last
You got a deal. Okay.
174 days.
So, a week?
Several weeks.
So, where is that
Very well.
place and what
Go
what
on.
do you need us to do?
You know where Galemau is, correct?
That's
We would
where
head
we are
there,
heading.
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Hmm.
I have a, let's say, a runaway companion that has made himself a very nice standing in that small city.
Is it perhaps the blacksmith from the town before this?
No,
I see.
you'll recognize him by his lack of appearance. He's a changeling, you see.
You're
Oh.
not really making this easy for us. There's no way for us to find the changeling. and then there's so
Does he
many
have
people.
like a go-to transformation, I guess, like that could
That's a
help
good
us
question.
identify him
Yes.
since this is your companion,
His
right?
favorite transformation is that of a dark-skinned human with long black hair.
I see a Giga Chad.
I do not know what that is. But if
I
that's
did
what
not
you
worry
call
about
it, then that is what it is.
Very well. We will keep note of that. Sarah, are you good at drawing?
No.
I will try to draw it at the best of my ability. I try drawing the faces as she describes it. while gives me
She
details.
kind of looks at you, start to draw, and she goes, "Oh dear lord, your art skills need work." You watch her just
I am
kind of
black-
pull up. You watch her like pull up her hand,
It's a black
and
Jesus.
a quill, and what looks like a piece of paper starts floating down to the floor, and like draws it for her, and she points out this.
I'm a blacksmith, not an artist. You see.
I would have hoped that at least you would have the simplest, let's say, resource to, or artistic skill rather, to work on
Yes.
things like this.
He's not good with his hands.
And
I
she starts
swear.
drawing it out, and that's what it looks like.
It's
If I had a
Jesus.
nickel, if I had a
That's
nickel
John Wick.
for every time there was a condescending black elf, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's surprising that I've had that many. You know?
It's,
Are you
it's
perhaps
Jesus.
related to another elf? Wait, actually,
Wilhelm Direwall.
Yes. Are you perhaps related to Mr. Direwall?
I am not, but I would not say that I'm condescending.
I would like to change the subject. Aside from this human-like transformation, does he have any other? Do you know of any other things that he could transform into?
Does he have any mannerisms in his speech?
Ah, yes, he stutters, especially with S's.
Oh no.
So he speaks like this, like this?
Yes,
Yes?
exactly like that.
Hmm.
In
Uh,
fact, you make such a impression that it almost makes me think that you are him.
Go ahead, try to prove it. Do you want me to strip? I mean, never mind. I will not.
question: when he transforms, does he?
Does he say it's more?
No.
Okay, you're getting ahead of yourself.
Does he retain what he's wearing or something?
Of course,
It's
changelings
more-
can only change their face. Oftentimes, they have spells that allow them to transform their clothes along with, but this particular one is not a spellcaster, you see. Just a...
Accent?
not quite.
You-
I would say that he has a very heavy undertone.
What?
You mentioned that he made a name for himself. What actually do you mean by that or something? Could you elaborate so that we could try to visit in Galemau and try to look for this person?
He seems to have allied himself with the local guard, and as such, it's been difficult to retrieve him.
And once we've identified this man, what do you want us to do with him?
Capture and return. As simple as that.
And if we alert the guards?
Well, I was
Question.
hoping that you'd do something in regards to your own safety. Of course, this is a job in return with this job that you're trying to make me do, which is, by the way, what?
I
You
I
did
have
really-
a
go ahead.
suggestion on that the capture and retrieve thing. How far could you do your the thing that you did with our fish friend? Do you think we could maybe try to capture him forcibly and then go to a spot where you would warp us down or something?
Unfortunately, I can only reach up to... She points up. If you saw the floating sign up above, that's my entire range.
Is it your range because it's there, or can we move your range then extend your range.
That's as far as I can go. Before we continue, quick pause.
I don't know. Out of character. If we kidnap him, it would sound like we are thieves or something.
Exactly, I was gonna bring it up. Like she's making us thieves, man.
Not exactly. But yeah. No, I was about to ask earlier why would she even try to work with thieves or something. But yeah, I couldn't. I didn't have the time to do that.
What if she's a thief herself, bro? We just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that I was also wary of her things or something.
I mean, it's
But-
fine. She's hot.
Way up.
It's a joke.
Are you yoking?
I'm joking, man. I'm
I'm
joking.
yoking, man. Man, I really like this new book I found.
Do you think we could try to ask her for, aside from her, mana stone works, like help with her equipment or something? 'Cause, yeah, I cannot adventure it.
Yeah, I was gonna actually ask for a secondary axe if I need that. I only have
Yep.
one axe left.
I only have 3 arrows left, only for one. I can only attack for one turn.
Alright, I am back, and so will the recording. Alright, we are back.
Alright, where were we again? Because,
You were
I have
asking a few questions.
Yes, I was gonna ask. Do you have any extra hand axes that I could borrow? You see, I broke one while I was mining the mana stone that I have in my possession.
Unlike you, I have no means or no need for such barbaric and savage ways of work.
You sure you don't think you're condescending?
Why would you think that I am condescending?
It's a elf thing, you know. It runs in our blood.
do you have any, spare things that can help us with our retrieval operations?
Like what, are you asking for rope?
Could you give us passage to Gilmore then?
Galemau is
Is there a way?
Galemau is a day away from here, so if your best passage is walking, then walking it is you shall do.
Question.
Would you have rations that we could request?
Always bandits and their need for food. Fine. You watch her just flick her thumbs and food starts like growing from like the air all the way down. She casts a spell, create food. And
Could you perhaps make arrows as well? Question mark.
she looks down at you and goes, "Okay, now you're asking for a bit too much. Maybe I should lower my service."
I actually can't do any help without my arrows. So.
Don't worry, we can look for arrows once you arrive at Gilmore. Thank you for your hospitality. I guess we will make good use of the food that you've created. 45
Question.
pounds is quite a lot of food.
I have a
Does the water
question.
just splash everywhere? Actually,
The water, like before it falls down onto the ground, there's several buckets start like positioning themselves, all like falling into it.
I have a question regarding this guy. What is his name? And can he fight or something?
Well, unfortunately, I don't know his name. I never gave him one. As for if he can fight, he made his way out, so yes, he can fight. Does that tell you anything?
and once once we help you forgive with this changeling, you do guarantee that you will give us your services. Yes.
I swear in the good name of myself, which I shall not reveal to you, that I shall work whatever it is that you require of me regarding the Mana Stone.
Do you swear by the gods, old and
Can
new?
we guarantee that?
I do not believe in the gods, old or new.
How could we guarantee your pledge to yourself?
The same way that I let you into my home. Instead of
Understandable.
Very well.
obliterating you
Understandable.
first sight.
Have Do you think you could help us with our weapons as well? We were to do an excellent job on capturing this guy, changeling person thingy.
What exactly do you need help with your weapons? And he did say that he was a blacksmith. Why are you asking me? He
I
kind
I
of
am
points to
not a
Aldrin.
I am not a woodworker. I'm a blacksmith, so I cannot work on her bow.
Yeah. You see, I have a problem called running out of ammo and having a really bad bow. I mean,
Unlike food and water, which is quite easy to transform from the surrounding field of magic, those things that you're looking for, quite savage and barbaric, you can make those on your own. So why are you even asking?
could you perhaps try to make do with the like mana stone or something with my arrow or like my bow? Or something?
Listen here, lady.
Ah,
You
see.
say a lot of questions. And honestly, it has started to annoy me.
Last
I'm
question.
I'm sick.
No, this is a relevant question by the way. When do you need this guy to be captured? Do we have a time limit?
Let's say a good bit of a week.
How long does it take for us from here to Galemau?
1 day.
Okay.
You have
A
6
week.
days to work on this. Now,
What-
I might
just
have to
clarify,
say
wait,
that
sorry.
this will be a
What-
difficult task. Finding him is
And
not
you're
as
get-
easy as you might think. So,
What
you
level
have
are
6
we?
days.
What level are we?
Okay.
Sorry.
6.
6, I believe.
Hmm.
Aside from no, never mind. He can change his appearance, so it doesn't really
Uh,
matter.
I turn to Sarah. I can help you with your ammo problem actually. I checked on website. I can help you with your problem. If you but we have to talk to Edros about it first.
Yeah. I have
anyways.
another question. I have a last question
Let
for
us.
her. No, in his human form, how tall? Like description, how tall is he? Because does he change his form? Like, does he only change his appearance, but like physically, like height, weight, something like that?
You are annoying her.
I know.
But,
You watch her like just let out a audible loud sigh.
3.
You get one more question after this. After that, if you continue asking, I will drop you from here all the way down to the frozen lake below. Understood?
Aldrin, how do we go up?
let's just leave. I'm pretty sure we can worry about everything else later on. It shouldn't be that difficult. All right.
Wait, could you
no more
could we
questions.
rest here? I'm asking you. Could we rest
There.
here?
Okay. Okay. We can rest here.
No. He is 5'7",
Very well.
black hair, usually has white hair when he's in his changeling form. His height does not change, his weight does not change, however, his stature does. Now leave.
Okay. That's all we need to know. Thank you. We take the food. Actually, we can't take all the food. 45 pounds is a lot of pounds. So
We give it to Fishman. We drag it to Fishman.
Yeah. Can we call one of our friends to get the food?
No, let's just talk. We can't ask her anything. We
Very
call
well.
our really sus familiar and our fish friend to help us carry the food.
Then do it fast. I'd rather have my peace and quiet now.
Edros, just familiar.
Do we
need
hear
your
you?
help. Yeah,
Well,
we're going up or something. Yo, it's
And what as like as they're getting ready with the food, like loading it or like getting it ready, I go walk up to the elf, like kind of whisper to her, like, you know that if you furrow your brows too much, your skin's gonna gonna wrinkle. Just a tip from one elf to another. Yes.
I will keep that in mind.
Good. Good.
so we no. I need your help carrying this new to familiar. You're familiar for now.
ah,
As you look at Jozo, you just see him soaking in the corner.
oh, you see me like. Wait, where is it? Wait, you actually. I am a gentleman fish when I'm reading
Okay.
book.
I
Then I look at is do I see the woman again?
No.
No, she does not come with.
Well, I close the
she
book. I,
Yep.
I tuck away my gloves. I put away my glasses. I stand up. Very disappointing book. I have this book in my inventory.
3 out of
And
10. Never read it again.
I look at Sarah. What do you want?
There's a really heavy bag of rations here for our
Sure,
new
sure, sure.
task.
Sure.
I-
I'll bring it. I'll take it.
45 pounds of meat.
It's not that hard to. Right. I'll go inside the house.
All right.
No, we're going out actually.
Oh. And how are you carrying it then?
Huh? What do you mean? We're from. No, I'm dragging it to up to you.
Are you dragging it?
Yeah, it's like
You're.
in this large sack. Right beside, there's also like a few like buckets of water.
So you just spilled everything.
No, Aldrin is carrying the water. It's like a sack, dude. Aldrin is doing the water. I'm getting the rations. So.
Okay, then.
I don't think we need the water as much. We can
Just
refill.
give it. Just give it.
Here, pew,
How much is that?
45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water. I don't know how.
Rations?
Yep.
How much rations? 45 pounds.
Yeah. Probably 45 of them.
It's very heavy. I don't think I can carry the water. I really don't want to
Yes.
buckets. I don't want to carry buckets of water.
Yeah, that's not.
Just refill your water.
refill.
One
Yeah,
gallon
just
is, by the way, almost 9 pounds.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Just
I
refill
really
our
don't
waters.
want to carry buckets of water.
Let's just refill that and dump it outside or something.
I asked Sarah, is Aldrin still inside?
No, he's going up. I guess he's out of this place. We're actually.
Okay,
I'm just gonna relay to you
Okay,
guys.
let me repeat that. Is Aldrin still inside?
Well, it's
Yes.
just kind of following along.
Yes.
I'll never meet woman lady and cite my disappointments about the book. I haven't made a review.
We'll be back anyways after our new task, which is we capture this guy. We show him the picture. Be careful though, cause he is a changeling and stuff. But we need to look for this guy, capture him. We only have 7 days, 6 days technically, and to bring her back for us to work on our deal with the courtiers, because she. The elf lady would help us with the mana stone problem, I guess. And of that,
What's the problem for the mana stone?
we don't know how to work with it.
works.
Yeah.
That's a you problem, to be honest. Well,
That's not me. It's his problem actually.
that's
That's an Aldrin problem.
It's an Aldrin problem. We just dragged us here. Man, what Aldrin doing? What a simp.
Excuse me.
Actual simp.
I'm helping
No.
the other party. Hello.
We
Ah.
technically don't need the money anymore, but
No. Are
It was
you
the deal.
actually just gonna go against the agreement we made? We're literally saved Jesus' life because of that. SMH dude.
yes
I'm
and
joking.
no, because he's fine without an.
It's fine. Well, let's go. Let's go.
Alright. So we
Alright, how do we
travel
go
to
back up?
Galemau.
How do we go back up?
Alright. Yeah, that's the problem. Do we see a road leading up?
You do not.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Who's gonna ask her?
I'll
Aldrin?
ask her. Yeah, I'll ask her.
Oh no.
Instead of asking, I'm just gonna walk up to her and be like, you know, if you want us to get to Gilmore, we need a way to get back up. Yes.
Ooh.
I was expecting that most of you savages could climb the side of the mountain, but sure. And you watch her wave her hands.
Question,
then
how do you go
pointing
down
out.
back? How do we get back?
That's our problem now. That's
I-
that's our problem.
Do we need him? Never mind. Dead or alive?
You'd be outside, meanwhile Aldrin is inside, so
Yeah, no, I was in my
Oh,
mind.
yeah. I heard Sarah say that, so I knock the door. I knock on the door and like I peek my little head, my little fish head. Aldrin, do we need this guy dead or alive?
Trying
Can you ask her?
the shut up.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
No, we're not supposed to ask any questions, but I can't say that, so I'm just gonna say shut up. You know.
Excuse me? I look at
Either
the woman.
way,
I look at
either way,
I see the woman, right? I see
I'll
the-
shut the. I'll shut the door. I'll shut the door.
I see the
Wait.
woman.
Ah,
Before I shut the door, I say, very good book. Already have it in my inventory, sadly. But very good book. And I go off.
wait, technically, if we ask her one more question, she's gonna kick us out. Which, in this case, we're gonna go up anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, okay, this is meta out of character, but she said she's gonna kick you out into the river.
Wait, really?
Not up,
Okay,
not
wait,
going
let
up.
me just,
Yeah.
let me just ask that. Like, I'm not gonna ask, but I'm talking to the elf again. The changing is gonna put up quite a bit of resistance, right? I
Mhm.
assume that it's fine if we bring him back deceased.
if you kill him, my experiments with him would end, so I would rather not have him dead.
My eyebrows raised just slightly, and then I nod. Very well, alive it is.
Good. Now leave.
Technically,
Yeah, we leave.
how? How do we go up?
No,
You
she already
watch
prepared that.
as she was doing this, inside, like doing some magical hand movements. From your perspective, you would see this almost glowing staircase start forming upwards.
And just go up there. I guess.
Yes. And all of you start, one by one climbing back up. It takes you a good maybe 10-15 minutes to climb all the way up. But eventually you do make it there. Where you're back on the side of the road with a half finished camp.
You wanna spend the night here?
My camp. I go back to my camp. Like,
Could
is
we
the fire?
spend
Is
the
there still
night?
fire? There's still fire.
There is no fire there. It has died out.
I have. Never mind. It doesn't work. The prestige did that one. That spell that I cannot pronounce.
Well, I can spend the night here if you guys want.
Yeah, I would like to spend the night here.
You would love to spend the night here.
Yeah, I am.
You do you, bro. That's a very small tent there. I'll set up camp right here. Just
In the middle of the road.
in here at where I found the lamp. Just very sus.
All right. All the while this is happening, would everybody like to roll me, would everybody roll me a 1d6?
Oh no.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
It's only 3. Sarah, what armor are you using?
Scale, I think. Yeah, scale.
Scale. All right. So yeah, also roll me a 1d6.
We are wearing this thing though, right? Bear coat.
Yes, but that doesn't help with the armor itself degrading. So, Aldrin, your armor is in tip-top shape. Sarah, there's a few like dinks here and there, a few bits of damage from the previous fights that you've had that started to look worn down, but not close to breaking. Let me see. Yep. Jizzo, also just a few dinks here and there, but you've sustained a previous damage from before where you were fighting in the forest with the Carmine encounter, and at this point now it's starting to look similar to that of Sarah's armor, very broken down, bits of metal slightly opened up, but everything is fine for the most part. And Edros, your armor is also in tip-top shape for the most part. So with that, do what you will with that information in mind.
I don't really have the thing that could help me dig that up. Do we spend the night here or something? Or do we travel to Galemau and rest there? It's gonna take a day though.
If you travel to Galemau now, you'll start getting exhausted as you make your way there. It's been an entire day, traveling to here. If you continue now.
So I guess we rest near where the lamp is or something. I guess. Guys.
They've all disappeared. It's only you now. The one-on-one campaign.
Wait.
Yep. Well, I'm muted because I'm eating popcorn. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. To
Pedro.
be honest, I'm just waiting till we all rest. Actually,
Yeah, it's almost this.
Pedros.
We set up camp or something by the
Pedros.
Edros.
What do you want? Do you want my shield? Do you want my shield?
oh, you have a shield.
Oh, you can talk again. You're free to talk again.
I forgot to juzzle myself. I mean, I've been using this stuff, so I can't really have it on me.
Then
So
give it. I'm extorting you. Give it.
it's a buckler.
Thank you. Oh, it's the buckler I made.
Yeah. I believe it gives you +1 AC.
Wait,
Yep, that's +1.
I'll place it the buckler I made.
Yeah.
I-
So now you have a +1 AC.
Hey,
With the
I'm
buckler.
18 plus 1. Yay. Thanks, Jazzo. You're a pretty swell guy.
What?
Sorry.
I am questioning.
Sorry, I've been reading books and I've been, adapting to the words of the books. I've been flabbergasted and sadly I'm just not I'm just, exhausted. But not to worry, I'm sorry. Let's rest. Who is taking watch? Taking watch.
I will be
I'll go.
third.
Sorry. I'll go first.
All right. So everyone who is taking watch, you can go ahead and roll me survival at the same time, but just do it in order.
I am third. Question, God. Since elves only need 4 hours, right, for a long rest, could I use my other 4 hours? Never mind. Crafting takes 1 day, right?
Let me see. For what exactly are you crafting?
Probably an hour.
Yeah, it does take a while to do some crafting. I believe I have that in the notes somewhere in our thing.
Yeah.
Home brew. There for crafting points. When crafting, you need the tools required for it, and it'll also take you a few days depending on what you're trying to make.
Yeah, I can't do it. We're just gonna never mind. Let's just rest for now.
Alright. So
Your
everyone
second.
roll your survival according to what time you're going to take watch.
I'll be taking second watch. I know I'll be last watch.
What about me?
Lazo,
Survival.
Sarah, then me.
Roll for survival.
I'm going first.
No,
You're
you're
second.
second.
Alright. Oh,
Wait. Not bad. Go for a 20 or 16 for the sequence. Andros?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's my turn. Survival. Normal, I guess. It's gonna be so bad.
16.
It just is gonna be.
That's fine.
Gold.
Very nice. All right.
Very nice.
So all of you start, taking rest and of course taking watch. All of you have advantage to this. All of you at the same time roll me a perception check with advantage.
Okay, this is now the time I get a bad roll. Okay, not that bad. Maybe I'm underestimating myself.
2 17s.
20/20 vision. Aldrin here. Aldrin, perception check with
Yes.
advantage.
Okay. Okay.
And time for me to roll my secret DM dice.
Secret DM dice. The fabled secret DM dice.
Where is this? I can't find it. Oh, right here. This is.
Oh, I can hear it.
ASMR.
We all die. We all die. Please.
During the night, as you're taking watch, you switch places in between each other. You all have, enough rest to continue. Nothing of the sort seems to bother your sleep. But you all are constantly in this cold, which, as you've noticed, specifically you, Jazo, it has started to be, for the past few days that you've been in the Everfrost, it has been colder and colder until to a point of the current day where morning is as cold as it was the previous night. It's enough for you to start, huffing, and it's not a opaque, a breath that you can see. It's a very clear smoke almost that comes out of your mouths.
Oh no. I'm frozen, man.
And nothing happens during the night. You all awake feeling cold to the T.
Guys, I have icicles for fingertips.
Transform into a bear.
I cannot. That's too big for me. Wait,
A
what?
wolf, maybe.
Sure. By the way, did that count as long rest?
That did count as long rest, so everyone can get their spells back, their hit dice back, and all of their HP. speaking of that, I promised a level up after that encounter last time. So you are now level 7.
Yay!
With that,
Let's go.
Let's go to a BRB screen while all of you are leveling up. I will take a quick break once again while you all are leveling up. Yeah.
Yay!
Pogiros.
I don't have. I'm sorry.
About that, I turned to Edros. Edros, you're strong enough now, right? You don't need the help of my magic armor. I assume not, and I basically unmagic the magic in his chest if that's possible,
I
Yep.
remove the +1. You
and
too.
I will infuse.
Wait, why are you?
You
plus-
better make yourself useful. I'm +1 because Eldrin gave me a +1 to the AC.
Yes,
So your original AC is 16, right?
16, yes.
Then +1 from shield.
+2 from shield.
No, the shield is only a +1 because it's a buckler.
Oh, no, wait. Let me remove this. Wait,
And
I thought my original was. Oh wait, let me check. Chainmail.
I then infuse.
16. Oh yeah, it's
Sarah, you have a bow, right?
17.
Yes.
It's
I
a
have a
+1.
Yeah,
Here you
the
go.
the buckler is a +1. A normal shield is a +2.
This is the infusion I give him. It's called repeating shot, I believe. Yeah.
Damn.
Yo.
Yeah.
So I have unlimited ammo. Question mark?
Basically.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
get
have
this.
unlimited ammo.
I don't get this +1 to bonus attack. +1 bonus to attack like the roll.
Yeah, the
Yes,
roll to
one
your
plus
attack
one to
is
attack.
+1, and also your damage is
Oh,
+1.
the damage as well.
For
No, no,
reference, the
damage
infusion
is
check-
made with it. It's used.
The infusion list is here if you want to check it. But yeah, it's called repeating shot.
Yes, basically you have infinite ammo. Your attack rolls and your damage rolls are +1.
Yeah.
I have this problem with my Discord out of character. That when my phone is off, I don't hear you guys for some reason.
Oh wait, no, I'm. Oh okay, I forgot. I'm still 18, Cass. I'm still 18.
Keep it, I don't know, just keep on tapping it so it turns
Oh,
on.
Cass, I'm 18. I'm AC 18. I have AC 18.
Why?
I have fighting style defense. I remember.
Ah, yes.
So if I get a +2 shield, it will be 19. And I got a +1 from Aljon. So that was a 19 +1. Yes. It all adds up.
Yep.
It all adds up. Alright, this will be Fire Rune.
Right. What are you guys doing now?
Storm
Uh,
Rune.
Do we know where Galemau is again? It's east, right?
Cloud Rune.
Guys, anyone remember?
Wait a bit.
We did not ask the alpha where Gilmore is, so we're just gonna
No,
have to
we.
wing it.
You were talking with Yenilith, bro.
I've Did Yenilith tell us actually? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, she did. I
She
forgot.
did, but if you don't remember yourself, then I make you roll a
History roll.
history with disadvantage.
Come on, man. I have very bad short-term memory. Or long-term memory.
That's what the notes are for.
Yeah, I have notes as well.
So
I don't.
With disadvantage.
So if you have notes, do
History.
you know where it is though?
Yeah, that's
Guide my life.
meta. I wasn't talking
Oh.
to Yeleneth.
Yep,
There it is.
you weren't talking to him.
Yeah, I
You
did
would
not.
know that she specifically
Okay.
said head east.
Oh, thank
See?
God.
It's east. I told you it's east.
Alright. So we hit east.
In my note, I just put Yeleneth. There's no description.
God, can I just the sharpshooter thing? How do you do the -4 instead of -5 since I have +1?
You can change it in the
Or-
settings of your sharpshooter thing.
I was asking for your confirmation.
Basically,
Thank you.
when I realize it's east, I like try to look really badass, pointing my axe towards the east. We head east.
We had East.
Even though
I-
I just bullshitted it. So
Wait,
Wait.
why are you minusing your sharpshooter?
For convenience stuff or something. Or do I just where do I add the
No,
+1?
because what if you don't want to use sharpshooter? Then you
I
won't
see.
have the minus.
But
Yeah,
where do I add the +1? I don't know.
You put it on your bow. In the long bow,
So-
there's a weapon there. You click the settings button. There's the damage plus dex. You put
Okay,
plus
then
one
plus one?
after, yeah.
Ah, I see.
And then
Thank
for
you.
attack, Dex plus
You
1.
don't have to sound so pissed.
Hmm?
It sounds so
I
elvish.
didn't
You
know,
sound so
bro.
elvish right now.
Like this?
Yeah,
That's
so you're doing the plus 1 now.
Yeah,
He's
that's
doing
plus
a
one.
plus 3 plus 1 mod. And then your
Plus one mod,
proficiency.
plus two proficiency.
Yeah, so it's
So
working
that's a
properly.
20. Roll for damage. That's
Pew.
with sneak as well. Oh. Oh.
So yeah, it's a 6 plus 3, and then you're plus 1.
Yes. And
Right.
roll your mark. Hunter's mark.
No, I'm.
And roll your Gloomstalker.
It's fine.
That's roll
It's
everything.
fine. Alright, we now
Right.
march east.
Alright.
Alright, we march east. I guess.
As you continue your journey as far as you possibly can towards the east, it takes you another full day to eventually get there. You make it. You have a small kind of resting period where all of you are also taking a long rest and the likes, or rather just resting for the moment, and you continue forwards to Galemau, where eventually you do make it until you see off towards a cliff, a very low cliff that you can just jump down below to a large pile of snow, which leads to a road that you can see in civilization. Welcome to
Hey.
Galemau.
People. Look at those. thingy
Yo, Gilm looks pretty small.
Galemau looks different from what it was back then.
It looked like a titty.
If you remember
Okay,
in
it
the
doesn't-
previous
okay.
campaign, Galemau was the place where your guild, the Frostford Guild, was located. So remember the barking dog? I think the barking dog, where someone drew a giant for him. Yeah, that was a place. I think that was Aldrin's character in the past.
Oh, was it?
Oh wait,
was it
is it the
Drunk
one
Elf?
where you drew something as
Yeah,
a
you
payment?
drew him a thing, a
It
giant.
was so
for him.
garbage. It was so garbage, but
Oh yeah.
it worked. It worked.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, that was that. This is the same place, but it's slightly different now. The
But
city
is
of
this the
Galemau
place
is
where-
a large, rather a small city with near to what looks like the coast of a very icy ocean, a sea that leads into the main ocean. It connects to a long river that leads all the way far north, whereas all the exits and the outer town seems to be all in shambles. The inside, protected with the walls, all have large buildings that scale upwards rather than in width. All the buildings itself look like they're all towers of wood, or different kinds of wood. Some look much darker than the rest, the others embedded with stone. And others, like the very forefront of the castle main itself, close to the upper ward, has a large wooden tower with a bell. A brass bell that rings off as soon as you make your way to town.
Bong bong.
And with that being said, what do you guys do?
Question. As we are walking in this, they have a gate or something, right?
Yes, there's a large wooden gate that seems to be at the moment closed.
We try going near the gate, or do we see something or guards?
You see several
Anyone?
guards posted up on the outer gate walls, all of which are wearing what looks like very heavy plate armor and carrying heavy crossbows in hand, as they all just kind of halt your group. Oh, where do you come from?
Who's going to do the talking? And not good with people.
I stride forward with my winter wolf. We come from a far land. Like Jansen.
What
Go
land
on.
is this that you're speaking of? I did not see any reports on boats coming through.
Oh right.
We traveled from. You see, there's this like railway over there on the western continent.
Neverwinter. Oh, is that another place? I'm Sarah's
We
having
traveled
too
like
much adventures.
You ever heard of the light rails? From Outpost of Morstead, then we go over there and then.
No,
I do not know what that is, so please someone explain where you guys came from.
the town
How many
before
days
this
off?
were
Where?
It was weeks and it's a weeks and weeks away. It is from.
no. I think he meant the town where slavery was a thing. Where
We
Yenelit
never
was.
did we ask the name of the town actually?
I said this town's name multiple times.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not sure if it's Neverwinter or what. Huh.
It's not Neverwinter. That is
I
the base.
see.
That's the main game. That's but that,
That's the main. Yeah.
Forgotten
Is it
Realms.
Kalazan?
It is not. That's a person's name.
Damn it! My notes.
Wait,
They're betraying me.
Wait. What are? I spaced out for a bit. Maybe I have it in my notes. What is getting?
I said it at
asked
the
for?
start of this session.
No.
What are we? What is getting?
He's asking
Come
where
on,
you
man.
guys are coming from.
Come on, man, I'm drinking right now. I think.
where we came from?
Yes.
Where Yena, the town of Yeneleth, what it's called? Yurundarholt?
Yep. That is the.
Oh my
place.
God, you're right.
Holy shit.
Big
I
brain
just-
moment.
Actually, use all of his brain cells.
Sarah
As-
passed out.
Yeah, as you begin to say the name of the town, the guards all start kind of pointing their weapons down, and the gates open up very slowly as they begin to welcome you inside the city, the small city of Galemau.
As we enter, I asked the guards, where would we meet a man by the name of Arkir Thanison?
No?
It's the blacksmith.
So surprised.
It's the blacksmith.
Sorry, can
Is
you
that-
say that again?
The blacksmith.
Arkir-
It's like
No,
Yeneleth's
it's not the
ex-boyfriend.
blacksmith.
I know,
No,
I
it's not
know.
the blacksmith. It's Arkir Thanison.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Can you type
Uh,
it, please?
Arkir Thanison. Do you not speak common?
Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm sorry.
The
Type
wrong
it.
name.
He's the village elder of Gilmore.
Oh, right. Ah,
That guy.
right. No one's been calling him that since the old ages, so sorry about that. We just call him village elder now.
You don't even call him by name anymore.
We stopped calling him by name when, well,
Fire Nation attack.
After the incident.
After the incident. Oh,
Well, when he died.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
So-
Oh,
We were given the wrong name then?
I
What's
was
this
told
old
that I could
patch
ask
notes?
information from this man.
he died a few days ago. Actually, killed.
Oh,
Killed.
wait, what?
By
Killed.
whom?
By who? By what?
by whom?
In what means?
Slit to the throat. Quick, painless death.
I
Apparently,
know that. Oh,
whole town saw it.
It's a guard. What do you mean?
And who would this person be? Who killed the elder?
We
Have
never caught
they
him.
identified?
Oh wait.
Have they?
Wait, so everybody saw
Yes.
the murder and you couldn't
Everybody
do it?
saw,
they saw
the dead
the dead
body of the village elder. No one saw what happened.
Do they have any? Never mind. Suspects. Man, why are we asking them when just got here though?
Well, it was a lead that I had for the for one, the items we have in our. Yeah, let's just go. Let's continue. Yes.
Yeah, but for we're curious we're adventurers, you see, and we were trying to look for the village elder to ask for information, but since because of this news, it has piqued our interest to maybe, question. So, a question to you: do they have any prospects of who or what the suspect might look like? Question. Mark.
Unfortunately, with the village elder gone, half the town was dedicated to protecting the walls until someone could be chosen, and the other half Well, they just went on their way, as if nothing happened.
Do they have anything like identification or like suspicion on who the
We're solving
killer
a
might
murder.
be?
Just arrived.
If you're curious,
Oh, yeah, I
the
am.
village elder's room was never fixed or the like. So if you want to investigate that yourselves, you're welcome
Wait.
to do so.
His body is still there.
No, the body was buried. Just the room wasn't fixed. Chests
I thought
still
it
remained
was just
open.
left as is.
Could you point
the
us to the
glasses-
nearest inn, preferably one that is not exorbitantly expensive?
Then you're looking for the inn in the port. You'll find one
Port.
there near the docks.
The sea.
It's
The
literally
dock.
the port.
Very well then. Thank you. We will be on our way.
Actually, where are we?
well met.
You're currently
Where
in
are we?
Chargers Borough.
So we're going to Bronze Arc, I believe.
No,
you're
we're
going,
going to
through Bronze Arc.
We're
Oh, wait,
going.
we're going to the
No,
port.
no, we're
to the port.
Literally
Which-
called the port.
we're here right now. Chargers Borough, right here in the gates.
Yeah,
And
We're
then
going-
we're going to the plaza and then to the port, I guess.
yeah, literally called the port. Okay.
All right. And you continue your way through, and there are several people that all just kind of stare as you walk by. New faces, small city. Everyone is trying to make sure that you're not of a suspicious kind, especially with the current news that's been going on.
We're not suspicious.
I'm not sus. I'll
We
walk.
just
I'll walk with pride.
got here.
As you walk through the city, you make your way towards the port. You see several fishermen have just recently arrived down in the docks. You see them carry what looks like nets and nets of fish. All the while, they continue through, and you see several buildings to the side and one particular inn, which is quite literally just named Inn by the Port.
Okay,
Bro.
you're not even trying.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
We enter in by the port.
As you open the very small doors that's in front, there seems to be a dragonborn holding up what looks like the main kind of reception area for everything that's going on here. The building itself
what?
is a 2-story inn. Up above, you see several windows, and down below, what looks like a whole host of hallways that leads to several rooms.
Okay. Yeah, walking to the counter. Like, how much for a room?
5 silver a night.
Toss 5
Ooh.
silver. Toss a gold. I toss a gold.
And for how many? All of you. This
Uh,
won't cover.
Yeah.
Yes, for all.
It's
out of
5
character,
silver a
can you
night.
hear me?
This won't cover.
This is for myself then.
What
Alright.
character? Could you hear me? Question
2
mark.
nights.
Yeah, we
Yes,
hear you.
we hear you.
I see.
Okay, I go inside and actually
Ah,
I'm going to
okay.
while they
I-
do their thing,
Wait,
I
wait, wait.
want to be doing.
I look at Aldrin.
Hmm?
Aldrin, you have my money. Pay the kind man.
No, can we not? We're saving on money right now.
So we're not staying here?
No, we are staying here.
I don't have money.
I'll toss another gold to.
You took my money.
Yeah, I'm tossing the gold to.
Alright. Thanks.
Alright.
That's 1 gold, so 2 nights for both me and Edros. And I'm leaving to my room. I assume he gives me.
Wait,
the key.
you're not paying for the group? Oh, this.
No, there's a reason why. I'll explain later. Just give me a bit.
So we have to pay on her. Jozo, do you have
gold.
money with you?
Yeah,
Rose,
I can,
no,
I can
okay,
pay for our
Juzzo.
rooms.
No, wait, Juzzo.
I
Let's share
can-
rooms. Let's share rooms.
Eh?
So, to save up on
Ayo.
money. Save up on
Ayo.
money, Save up
the,
on money.
The elves can share
Got
a
it,
room,
got
and
it.
then the
Yeah.
other two, the monsters. Cause
Okay, that's a bit racist.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
The tribal
Alright.
people. Come on, man. Be civilized.
Okay, that's very
not civilized.
That's very stereotypical of you. Hello.
No, that's
I'll come to your room as a
the
snake
lady
and strangle you.
That's what the lady elf told us.
Alright, we're gonna share a room. We both share a room. You guys share a room, so it'll save up on money.
I see. So
That costs
while
1 gold.
we are in our separate rooms or something, I'm gonna ask Aldrin, how would we go about asking where to find this person?
Yes, that's where I come in. Give me a moment, and I cast alter self.
Ooh, very nice. And how do you alter yourself?
I will appear slightly different from my usual self.
Your
That is the description, I guess.
Yes, I have slightly browner skin,
Mhm.
thick eyebrows. My hair has gone a lot longer. It's darker, and I have a bit of a slur to my speech now. I guess that's part of my like how I act. And this is what I look like.
I
Oh, yo. Wait a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Wait a minute. Huh? Why does that look familiar?
You wouldn't know. Nobody knows.
I
Oh
don't.
my god, this is from the guild.
This is
From
from
the other
Frostford.
guy.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, not the.
Yep.
Very nice. I like that.
Goodness
All right.
gracious. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, you start transforming how you look, and when Aldrin like comes out, all of you see this different elf.
wait.
I'm not wearing the
Aldrin.
coat, by the way. I'm not wearing the coat.
Aldrin,
Hmm.
you
Wait,
have a
you
flaw
don't
in
know
your
Aldrin,
plan.
by the way. Wait, no, you know I'm
No.
Aldrin because you're there. Yeah.
You have a flaw in your plan. How would you convince them that you're another person when you came from the rooms? Would they just remember that, who checked
Is there a
in?
window outside?
There's a window in every room.
Can I jump out?
You can.
Then I do that.
But can you?
Is it the first floor?
Yeah, this is the first floor.
Okay, good. So I just go out.
I see.
I look first around to see if no one sees me. Is anyone there?
There is a child urchin that sees you jump out of the window.
It's an urchin. We got this.
My God, there's literally a child urchin. Okay, I will give the child urchin uh a gold.
A
No,
gold? An
Hey, you
actual.
know what? I will give it a gold. I'll give him a gold.
You're
And he
actually
looks at
giving.
it, not understanding
It's
what it
Andrew's
is. It
gold.
starts like biting the coin.
And
Son.
I pat him on the back. Buy yourself a good good dinner. You can afford a lot of things with that. Yeah.
And he just kind of gives you a nod and also backs away while you're reaching out to him because you smell like alcohol.
How do I smell like alcohol? It's not even. It's only the self. It's only the. Come on, man.
Wait, does it alter the smell? Wait, let me check.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
It doesn't. Yeah.
But yeah, he's just moving back because you're a stranger. Also, you gave him a gold and now he's running away with it.
Right. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to the town. Go around town.
Right.
I'm going to where the barracks are, the local barracks. I know where it is.
You're going solo infiltration.
Yeah, it's fine because it's good so I'm not associated with the party because I'm also myself.
Never mind. It's too meta.
Yeah, actually true.
As you're passing by, you're making your way towards the barracks. Go ahead and make me a perception roll.
Perception roll.
You spot something quite strange, actually. In one of the alleyways that lead all the way to the barracks, to the back end of the barracks, you see someone wearing a hood stare down in your location. And then very quickly, as she's making her way off, you see golden hair turn into a dark brown as she
I
continues to
follow.
walk off.
I follow, but not trying to look like I'm pursuing someone. Just like walking in the general direction.
Go ahead and put down your token real quick.
Oh lord, it's a chase scene.
Chase. Bum, 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 bum.
And for now, I'll use
Me.
I'll use the party
Fang.
token for this.
Use the child.
Use the Fang.
No nameplate.
The Edros repeat.
This is where
The
you would
Andros
be
repeat.
going towards the Bronze Arc district. In this one alleyway down here, you see this. Like perhaps human, perhaps something else, wearing this hood just kind of in the alleyway. You see for a quick moment golden hair turning into very brown, almost dark hair as it continues to start walking down the alleyway.
I am walking in a general direction, but not trying to look like I'm pursuing something.
And the person seems to walk up towards this large building, completely covered with stone outside, a few wood logs that cover a few wood log pillars that seem to pile from the top floor down to the bottom. And you see her knock a few times on the door. Roll me another perception.
Cool.
Come on, man.
Cool. Oh,
You catch her knock 3 times in quick succession. The next knocks you don't hear properly. But the door opens, she pops right in and disappears.
Right. I will do my best. I will. Let's see. I'll knock 3 times the same way that she did, but the next time I knock, I pretend like I'm fumbling my knocks, like as if I'm in a hurry.
Roll me a deception check.
Ooh.
-1.
You knock 3 times and you hear the door slightly open. Then you start fumbling your knocks and then the door shuts and a small slit opens through. You see the eyes of a man with like long gray hair that seems to fall all the way down to his eyes. He looks quickly down at you. Who are you?
It's very rude, you know, to have people stop you from one time of town to another, yeah?
Excuse me, we have some business to attend to, so if you don't have any particular reason to why
You
you're
had
here,
someone, you let someone in who was stalking me from the port. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I'm sorry, sir, but you may be in a wrong place. So
No, I knew what I was doing. What's the name of this establishment? I'm going to report this to authorities. It's a very big invasion of privacy you're doing right now, yeah? I'm not sure if this is part of the legal things you do in this town, but it doesn't sit well with me, yeah? Right?
Actual Karen.
I'm warning you, sir. If you continue doing this, we will have to take some drastic measures.
Oh, of course. What's a little old half-elf gonna do against a big guild of your stature, yeah? You know what? I'm leaving. Can I ask your name, sir?
He immediately just closes the slit very quickly, and you no longer hear anything on the other side of the door.
Can I see if there's a nameplate on the area?
Make me another perception roll.
Come on, man. It's just looking for a nameplate. Wait. Oh. I'm like staring
Just
at the
general,
floor.
general perception. You don't see any nameplate, and there doesn't seem to be anything in particular in the doorway or anything that you're currently looking at. Nothing that you can find.
Okay. I will go to the barracks then. Actually, no. While I do that, I guess the others can do their stuff because it's kind of just me doing my own thing.
All right. So Edro, Sarah, and Sizzle, what are you 3 doing?
Still at the end, right?
Yeah.
I'm alone in my room. I don't know what to do.
Well, I'll go first then. I'll get I go outside my room, and then I ask the barkeep, "Where's the nearest blacksmith, please?"
Upper ward, the only building by the side of the main road.
Okay, can you say that again?
You
I-
cut off sometimes,
You
by
cut
the
off,
way.
Yeah, yeah, cut
Upper
off
ward,
sometimes.
by the side of the main road.
by the side of the main road. Okay, thanks, Mr. Barkeep. Then I shall get out the port in the inn. I shall place my token. Then I'll guess where it is. So I see here. I see Aldrin. I don't even see Aldrin. Wait, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you
True.
don't understand who this guy is, but he's like fumbling about. He does not look the same as
Yeah.
Aldrin.
I just ignore him. Then it's by the main roads. Is it this one?
As you look by, you kind of pass through this large building. It's a stone building with a very large chimney. This is the blacksmith.
Oh, thank God. I am a very good man. Good. I enter the blacksmith, please.
All right. You make your way in, and inside, there is what looks like a halfling currently working on a long dagger of sorts. And you see him kind of get out the tongs and quickly pull out this flaming hot dagger and like quench it with a bit of oil, and you see just the fire just blaze out. And quickly he just turns his head, pops open his goggles, and he sees you face to face, and he just opens his mouth. Oh dear lord, it's a fish.
Oh no.
Oh, well, you're pretty good in blacksmithing. That was forged in fire. Haha.
You're so bad.
Your humor is absolutely horrendous. And he flips his goggles back down and continues working. He goes back to heating it
Yeah.
up. He continues to quench it with water. The regular blacksmith routine.
You reckon you can fix some items?
Fixing, making, that's what we do here.
Well, that's the thing. Kind of short of money. Do you think you can?
You're short on money and you go to a blacksmith.
'cause
Unfortunately, it's
I'm-
not the place for you.
Yes.
Don't work free.
I'm a bit of a blacksmith myself.
Oh,
I
then
got a
you
bit-
should work on it with your own forge. Goodbye.
Yes, but I don't have a forge. Can I just borrow yours?
What do you think this is? A free county? Pay for it.
Do you have any work for me? Do you have any?
Look, if I needed an assistant of any kind, of any manner, I'd put this up on a job listing. So,
Oh, that's true. That's true. You reckon you need one? Sorry, I won't say that. Well, okay. How about I just ask the prices, then maybe I'll come back for if I have gold. Is that
yeah,
fine?
sure, that's fine.
How long and how much will wait, the one that was damaged was the battle axe and that's it. And I need to upgrade the buckler. Can you upgrade the battle axe or just at least fix it? How much will it be and how long it will take?
Well, for one, upgrading that battle axe. First, I'd have to fix it, right? So that'll be 25 gold, and I'll need 2.5 days, rather.
Oh no, it's not more of a fix. It's still fine, but it's just wearing off.
I don't understand what you mean.
Oh wait, I'm talking about my armor. That's not the battle axe. Okay. Forget about the battle axe. I don't need to upgrade for now. But can you check my chainmail for me? It seems to be wearing off.
Yep, from the looks of things, you sustained a bit of bludgeoning here and there, and that doesn't work well with chain. Well, for long periods of time. I can get this fixed for, let's say, a good bit of a 5 gold and perhaps half a day.
5 gold and half a day. Okay. How
Yo,
about this
actually-
Then I showed the buckler. Do you think you can improve on this, or is this the best one? Is this not the best one? Is this the max
Max stats.
potential we can
AC.
get?
Yeah, of course I can make it much better.
How long and how much will it be?
25 gold in 2.5 days.
25 gold to that place. Okay. Thanks. I didn't catch your name. I didn't get to catch your name. I'm Edros, by the way. So
Oh, nice to meet you,
Wow.
Edros. I'm Glistenberry.
Glistenberry.
I thought you were a blacksmith near the port.
Blacksmith is kind of far away from the port.
I am blacksmith near the upper world.
Blacksmith by the upper ward.
Bro.
Alright. Nice to meet you, Glistenberry. I'll return with the money when I can, okay? And I
Well,
shall
don't keep
take
me
my-
waiting, cause well, job is quite low here, especially these days. Even the soldiers don't buy weapons or repairs anymore.
Alright. Thank you. I get
Shouldn't-
out.
Never mind. Out of character.
I go out the blacksmith. I guess that's mine for now. Let's talk about the others then.
Alright. Juzzo and Sarah, what are you two doing?
You're the first and probably the last.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna head to the receptionist guy
30
and
gold.
I'm gonna ask him if there's like a mailing area somewhere.
And he immediately points you down to the trade district. He says that there's a post office there that deals with fire paper, or as some may call it,
Fire. Fire.
All right. Why did I open my character sheet? I'm gonna go head over there. I'm not trying to murder.
All right. You walk past the trade district, and Juzzo, make me a perception check.
Dumb.
That.
Perception check. A normal perception.
Give me a quick
Hey.
moment.
Ayo. Ayo.
Hold on. As you make your way towards the general area of this kind of alleyway, you find that around in the corner of the main road, there seems to be a large sign past here, there's just this building here, that says post office.
Ooh.
And as you make your way towards it, you see a human male open up a kind of large, almost like a blinders, open up blinders, and there you find this particular person staring down at you. Yes, what can I help you with?
Oh. Do you work here?
Of course I do.
So how long do you think you're gonna be here?
Oh,
Yo.
the place is
hitting on
going
him?
to stay open in for the rest of the I'm so sorry. Let me just check my accounting note. And you watch him pull up a large kind of yellow paper. 7 in the evening.
Oh.
Well, all right. So, how much? I plan to like send a message to a place that's pretty far away from here. Is that something I can do?
Of course. Pyra, I suppose.
All right. How can I like buy one? Something? Do you have pens here as well?
Yeah, of course. Pens come for free. We allow you to write here on the spot. If you have anything else that you may need to procure, you can talk to this fellow back here. And you watch him kind of walk off for a quick moment and come back. There's like a dwarf now that looks up at you. The dwarf kind of turns his head around. Yes, I'll be working with the pyro for you, sir.
Oh my goodness. Okay. How much would it cost?
Oh, pyro paper is quite naturally a very fine resource, but it's for a gold per paper.
I think one paper would be good enough. I'd like to write something down.
Sure, anything.
Okay. I hand over the gold and I'll begin writing wherever they tell me to write on. I'm gonna basically. Can I send this to the guild, the Compass and Atlas?
Yes.
That's something I can do. All right. I will write down like a basic summary of what's happened. We met that demon Idris was talking about, the weird god guy. We got in trouble. We fought it. I passed out at some point, and I woke up in a completely different continent or something like that, a different faraway area. I'm assuming through a portal, and we have no way to get back. And now we've headed over to the Everfrost to work on some other things. Hopefully I can get back to you for a report.
All right. You write all this down, and the dwarf instructs you to toss the paper into the air and think of the person you're going to send it to.
All right. I'm going to. Oh no! I've completely forgotten her face.
I think the
Oh,
name would
no.
suffice.
Yeah, and name as the name as well.
Okay.
Never mind. I
I
can't
don't
say
write
that.
notes. Can I history check this?
With disadvantage, yes.
Please let me do this. Does it have to be a person? Can I not think about the place?
It has to be a person.
Oh my, I suffer. History. Did that do it? How?
Oh no. Oh no.
There is a C in the person's name.
It's go. I believe in you, Jezo.
Shit.
I have
I
the
don't
name.
remember any
Let's
C's.
have the name.
This is why you write notes.
Wait, do I have to throw it here, or can I like just take it and do it whenever I want?
Yeah, you can take it. You can throw it whatever you want, as long as you make sure that you think of the person and it should arrive there.
All right, thank you very much, and I'm going to immediately sprint back to the inn.
All right.
Yikes.
I'm going to immediately head over to Sarah's room and just
Hey yo.
shout. Sorry for not knocking, but the people we were looking for is at the fireplace.
What's the fireplace?
Wait, where's
Calm
Aldrin?
down. Calm
Where'd
down.
Aldrin go?
This is panicking.
Calm down. So, what's this fireplace that you're talking about? Ayash?
Remember the whole mailing paper? You throw it, it burns, and then it teleport or something. There's a shop with that place, and there's the S-man and the brown hair. I don't know. Follow me. Where's Aldrin?
Question: Do I see your pyra?
I'm holding it in my hand. Yes.
So if you said that you're gonna send it from the fireplace, why do you still have that?
I forgot her face.
What do you? You're not
I
giving.
forgot.
No, I'm asking why do you still have that? I mean, couldn't you?
I
Weren't you
want to
able?
send it, but
But why can't you?
I've completely forgot who I want to send it to.
What do you mean? So you wait. How
Do
would
you do you remember the look of the person
no
who
no?
like started
How
us
would you
off with
go
this
about
adventure?
sending it? No, how would you go about sending it?
She would not, because
Actually.
she's not
Ah.
Fang.
Yep, I would not,
Oh,
but I don't.
I forgot.
Question: no. How would you? How would the process of sending it be? Technically,
I don't know.
if it
They
were,
said I just toss it and then it does stuff.
could you perhaps rewrite your letter and send it to Aldrin instead,
That-
and
Wait, did he
report
just toss
the
it back
S-man?
in? That is
I
true.
mean, could you redirect your? You could slash everything, then say S-man is here, meet us or something. You could then you could think of Aldrin, or probably both of Aldrin and Edros, if it works that way, and send it to them. That way, could meet up somewhere, then ambush.
Okay, very good idea. I'll do that. I'm gonna write on the paper.
Do
This
you have
man
an ink
is.
and quill?
Oh right, they don't. I'm gonna run back.
Okay.
I am suffering. Oh my! I'm lagging.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna head back in. Are they still there?
They are no longer there, and there is a sign that says "closed for the day."
Oh,
God damn it. The well, I'll just I'm just gonna wait for them to come back to the end. I guess I'm gonna wait at like the entrance, just sit there.
All right, so we continue with Aldrin and Edros. What are you two doing?
It cut off.
Yes.
Yes, Aldrin and Edros. What are you two doing?
I'm heading to the barracks because I'm looking for the man in question.
All right. And with no general knowledge of where this might be, you continue to walk around. Are you going to ask someone, or are you just going to keep, searching?
Yeah. I pestered some random person on the street.
yes, there's some random.
Seriously, what you know if where the nearby barracks would be?
That would be where the castle is, or at least the main hub. He kind of points off towards the north section of the upper ward. And he just goes, follow the main road, turn right, you'll find the upper ward, then continue on until you reach the castle.
I see. Thank you.
Out of character, I think my accent is different from last campaign, but oh well.
It's
Wow.
kind of similar, yeah.
I am in barracks now, I guess.
No, you are still in the upper ward, but you continue
Oh, yeah.
forwards, and there you find the large building which has several broken windows on the first floor. Up top, there is what looks like a blown open roof of a kind of a second floor. All that roofing is blown open. But down below, you see several guards seemingly training, and a few guards playing Exik.
Oh,
It's time! It's time! I walk up to the guards.
Excuse me, is that Exik you're playing?
They all just kind of look at you. Both there are two guards that are currently playing Exik. A few of them also are playing what looks like dragon chess on the right hand side.
cares about that.
And they both
Okay,
kind of toss down a few coins. Sorry, we're currently busy playing, of course.
Back in my day, I was one of the champions in my era. Yeah, you should have seen it. The whole crowd was all just watching, It was me against the village elder, and we was pitting it against each other in the full moon of the blood night in one of the elven villages of some fucking village on the
Oh,
east.
dramatic.
They're not listening at all, by the way. They're talking about one guard is like, all right, Wolf eats your guard. Yeah, three
Yeah,
spell.
no,
No, that
if you
doesn't work
could've-
anymore.
You're not supposed to do that, see? If you place a building over there, all your neutrals are going to be invulnerable.
You
That's how
are
it works.
correct. You're a smart man, sir. But this is our game, so would you kindly?
Full backseater.
Backseater.
I'm just
SMH.
saying, I bet you might know I was just champion of my local village. It's just, you know that. Anyways, I was looking for someone. You might have known him by his stutter. He goes like, you know, would you happen to know an individual of that sort?
I can only think of one person at the top of my head. They call him Clam Gobbler.
Clam what?
Clam Gobbler.
A clam gobbler, where would that be?
He works by the post office by day, and by night he fishes.
Would you like to point me in the right direction? It would be very helpful.
Yeah, left side trade district. You won't miss it. Just make sure you don't pass Grey Grove outside the walls, and you'll be fine. You'll find post office, large thing. Should be open.
Right. Thank you. Lowe's exit game, best of wishes. Thank you.
And he nods as they continue to play.
Hey.
I'm just bolting it for the trade district.
As soon as you make it towards the trade district, you do see the large sign that says Post Office Pyra Paper here. And underneath, there seems to be blinders that are closed and a sign that says closed for the day.
I fishing and I walk to the port.
Do I see Jezzo?
You don't see Jezzo because he's inside the inn.
I'm waiting at the
I'll
entrance.
Pass the port and I'll go to the side of the docks. Do I see anyone of note that
Hello?
resembles the description? Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Do I do it? What's happening? Could someone pick me
I'm
up?
finding the impostor among us. You know.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you using
So-
your phone?
No, my phone was confiscated because it's about to sleep, so I'm using my laptop.
Hey, you.
All right.
Alright.
So,
Alright.
do I see anyone that resembles the description of the elf?
Go ahead and roll me a perception with advantage.
For perception.
What's this elf? Is this the female you were following?
No, this
No,
is
the one we
the man that you're
Yes,
looking
man.
for.
Wait,
Actually, let me do that before I forget. I'm gonna put in my notes some. Give me a sec. Sorry. Elf with golden hair, turning brown, following Gilmore. Hid in a building that requires an entrance knock. Sorry, I'm kind of tipsy right now, so I'm saying everything I'm thinking about. There it is. And I
Did
roll
me and
a perception check
Juzo
with
go
advantage.
to stuff.
Jezzo just decided to stay by the entrance of the inn. Aldrin, you're looking clearly. You see each and every person here. None of them look like the person that you're looking for.
Sorry, what you cut off in like a very important part.
Yep.
None of them look like the person you're looking for. You clearly like watch every single person, and none of them match the description that you were told.
I asked one of the fishers.
Excuse me, would you know anyone with brown skin, black hair, he has a stutter in his speech? Would you know where he would be around this time?
Oh, you mean Clam Gobbler?
Yes, Clam Gobbler, yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, he's over there. He's fishing, and you might find that he's looking quite nasty. Actually, he hasn't taken a bath in a few days. Look at him. He kind of points off towards the docks, and by the edge of one of the kind of wooden uh, dock stands, you see a man just like playing with his what looks like his feet in the water, very icy cold water, mind you. And he like plays with what looks like just a line and a string, and what looks like a bobber at the end of it. Like he's hand fishing basically, and he's just throwing that off around. Yeah, very very strange fella, if you ask me.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
I can't speak, so I'm just gonna go, I'm just gonna go to the clam gobbler.
Yeah, and you start making your way there, and there is a man
A man.
that looks exactly as
Very sexist.
stated.
I sit down by the docks and sit beside him, and I'm like,
So, got anything, button? Slow day?
Yeah, it's a very slow day.
Ah, really? Yeah, I guess it would be. You know, there's quite a few people around here. You got some tough competition here.
Yeah, some of them have boats, and I unfortunately don't.
Oh, I mean, you know, if you stay around town for quite a while, you can get a bit of money. I'm guessing because you don't have one, you're probably new to this place, yeah.
Generally new, yeah.
Oh, I see, I see. I'm pretty new to this town myself. Where are you from?
The towns to the west.
Oh, could you give me a name? I'm quite well versed in these parts. You know, maybe I know a few people. You know, in your place.
Yorndal Holt.
Oh, yo, dog. I was there a few days ago. You know a woman by the name of Yenleth.
Oh yeah, wonderful guy. Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he's a pretty wonderful guy. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Anyways,
I grab him to the I like forcibly grab him by the shoulder, like putting my arm around him.
I know what you.
So menacing.
And he just looks at you with this wide-eyed expression and just drops the act instantly, turning his face into that of a changeling's face. And with that, that's where we end the session before we continue.
Damn it!
It is now 12, and that's exactly where we're ending the
I
session.
was in the middle of the interrogation, man. Come on.
You can do that on the next session. With that
gonna be
being said,
I was in the zone already. I was like, I had everything planned out. Come on, I'm gonna forget this next week. I swear.
that's why you have notes. But with that being said, we are already 12, and Sarah, before we end, let's do one quick thing that your character would probably do while all of this is happening. Sarah, you're muted.
Because of the Juzo stuff, I don't know what to do. Because I was planning to probably mend my armor as well, but I don't know where. So I'm just gonna chill like here, I guess, and wait for. Wait, I know where Aldrin's going, right? He came back here or something.
You knew where Aldrin was going.
No, because I blanked out when we sent the Pyra thing, or we didn't, or something.
Yeah, he didn't go inside the inn by the port. He just passed it.
But I know that Juzo sent the message or something.
Jizzle did not send a message yet.
And so how did Aldrin know that S1 is here?
Because he was asking around for a person that stutters in the barracks.
Ah, so me and Juzo are just like still trying to do how to contact them. Question mark?
Yep. And as you're doing this, the last thing you both would hear is a commotion happening down by the docks as a very strange scream would appear by the end of the port.
Could I just? Never mind. I was gonna cast a spell on myself, but yeah, next session.
That will happen next session. We will continue this by next week.
Fight
Next
someone.
week we will be starting a bit earlier than before because it might be a long session. So hopefully,
Spicy.
if we can start early at around 8 or 8:30,
Yeah.
that would be cool because it's
I-
going to be a long
That
session
would-
next week.
That's gonna
I
be
would try.
spicy.
That's
I'll try,
nice.
'cause
It's gonna be like a
So-
3-hour long interrogation.
Who knows? With that being said, I hope you guys had fun. I will see you guys next week for session 14, and we are getting closer and closer to the end of this campaign. Goodbye.
Yo, Aether, out of character, Aether.